Hi, I'm Mr. Payton. Welcome back to Mental Fitness. Today is Valentine's Day, so I thought I'd say a little bit about love and how we might understand it. Everybody interprets it a little bit differently. As part of my mental fitness program, we talk about 5 different areas. We talk about emotional awareness. We talk about sensory or sensual awareness. We talk about cognitive awareness, objective awareness, and finally self-awareness. I feel like there are many times when we kind of try to simplify emotional awareness to just, how you're feeling or how you're expressing yourself. But I think it's situations like Valentine's Day where we might need to have a bit of a discussion. So, a little bit about me personally. I'm currently a single person. I am divorced. I was married at some point. And so I don't have a girlfriend right now. And so my Valentine is my daughter. And it's amazing how many people think that's interesting or cute or whatever, and all that kind of stuff. Well, the way I understand the word love, is someone you care about, somebody that's special, someone that's important to you. And I'm sure that every parent that hears this would agree that their children are right at the top of the list, if not the top of the list of the people they care the most about. So, of course, it comes natural for me to give my daughter a Valentine's Day card. However, as an individual, I don't really care for Valentine's Day, obviously because it's commercialized and things like that. But I am one of those people that feels like we should make sure that the people who are in our lives are made to feel special all the time. I don't think we should have to wait for one day to go get candy or flowers or whatever it is that you do. But I think part of the reason why a lot of people struggle with things like Valentine's Day, or even when it's not Valentine's Day, is because we don't really have a good understanding of what love means. Love includes a lot of different elements. It includes trust. It includes you being vulnerable and being willing to share with others. And then obviously it includes the compassion part of it. As you get older, it will include the physical part of it, the hugging and the kissing and the intimacy that follows as you get even older. But I think for a lot of people right now, you'll hear kids in middle school or in high school talking about their dating, or they have friends, or friends with benefits and all these kinds of things. And the simple question I ask them all is, are you able to just spend time with this person? Can you just sit down with them? Do you trust them to tell them things that are important to you? Do you want to be around them when you're not feeling so great? Do you appreciate them for who they are, or are you trying to change them? And so as we start to have these conversations with my middle school students and my high school students that I deal with, we start to find that maybe we're not so clear on what a friend is. Maybe we're not so clear on who our boyfriends and girlfriends are and those types of things. Even with adults sometimes, a lot of times we are involved with people because we are attached to them for some exterior reason. Kids, money, all kinds of things. And so I just think it was important to have this conversation today about Valentine's because, when you watch little kids celebrate Valentine's, it's kind of pure. They give everybody a card and try to make sure that everybody feels special. And I think that's more on the right track than where it ends up going, where, again, this absorbent amount of money is spent on roses or flowers or balloons, and, you go out on these dinners and lunches and dates, and you do picnics, you do all these things. Those things are wonderful. I'm not saying they're not, but why only in February? Why do you have to dress up in red or pink? Like, where does that come from? And again, let me be clear on what I'm saying here. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with Valentine's. I'm not saying Valentine's is bad. What I'm saying is that we need to take a look at what we think the word love means to us. How do we show appreciation for the people that we care about? How often do we do that? And bear in mind, this mental fitness program that I am talking about and sharing with you is all about creating good habits. So if you love someone, you should show them that on a regular basis. It should become a habit. Love can be a habit. It's a behavior. It's not a destination. It's not an event. It's not a holiday. Love is a behavior. So when you show love, you're showing that you trust people. You're showing that you care. You're showing that you appreciate. You're showing that you can support them. All these different words encompass what love can mean. And there's far more definitions to include in this idea of love. Again, I wanted to make sure that I said a little something about this on a day like this. For some people, this is a very difficult day because maybe they've lost someone that they loved, or maybe they just broke up with someone. But let's try to keep things in perspective so that we can have a healthy state of mind. Love is important. Are you loving people, or are you waiting for love to happen to you? That's the question that I would ask you. I hope that you find a way to enjoy today, Valentine's Day, and I hope that you are having a great week. Again, this is Mr. Payton for Mental Fitness. Thank you.